Back during Madden 17, the Cleveland Browns were the meme of the sport. Fast forward 3 years ahead to Madden 20, and a new meme has surfaced from this NFL season, and that's the Miami Dolphins. Through 3 games, is averaging 5.3 points per game. A total of 5 points per game. What a team, what a life. And following the 59-10 thrashing they took at the hands of the Baltimore Ravens, which little did they know that was going to be almost double what they scored the rest of the games thus far in this season. Most of their star players requested a trade, and players like Minkah Fitzpatrick have already been shipped on elsewhere. Back in Madden 17, with the Browns being the meme of the league, I tested out to see if different teams compiled of players from a specific position could beat the Browns. And today in Madden 20, back to try and complete that challenge with the new contestant being the Miami Dolphins. Now back in that challenge series, not once did I win a game. I got extremely close one time, but this year is going to be the years, because the Browns, they obviously they were bad. They were the meme of the league, but the Dolphins are on another level. So we're going to try and complete the challenge today and beat the Miami Dolphins with a team of quarterbacks. And yes, I know I'm wearing a white V-neck, but that doesn't mean I don't mean business. So hopefully you guys do enjoy today's challenge video, and if you make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, and turn on the notification bell if you haven't. Also, let me know in the comment section below what position you want me to make a team of next and put up against the Miami Dolphins. But time to introduce today's full team of quarterbacks. And of course, we had to go with the man, the myth, the legend, Gardner Minshew the second as our starting quarterback. The guy, he's too freaking cool. This guy worked out in aviators and a jock strap. He has got to be our starting quarterback and is going to lead this team of quarterbacks to victory. And disclaimer, because of the offline roster creation in Madden 20 and how it's so freaking stupid, some starting quarterbacks in the NFL didn't make it onto the roster because their salary cap was too big, and the trades won't go through offline, even though it's stupid because it's freaking offline rosters. But I didn't have enough salary cap to bring all the starting quarterbacks in, so I tried to make the team as strategic as possible because I do want to actually win in today's video. So Gardner Minshew, I believe he has what it takes to lead us to victory. Backing him up, Josh Dobbs and Landry Jones. Starting running back Lamar Jackson with that 94 speed is going to be blazing and hopefully running for a ton of yards today. Cam Newton back up. He's going to be our big bulldozer back on third downs. And JT Barrett as our third running back. Fullback, Mr. Baker Mayfield. I am going to look to utilize that position today with some short fullback runs, because it might be really our only attempt to pick up first downs. Now, wide receiver, we have some talented guys. Ryan Tannehill, the current backup quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, actually played wide receiver for most of his career at Texas A&M his senior season, converted to quarterback. Now he's in the NFL, but he can be our #1 wide receiver. Now, Joe Webb played quarterback at UAB and then transitioned into a wide receiver in the NFL, and has been bouncing back between being a backup quarterback and a wide receiver. But in Madden 20 is listed as a quarterback, so does qualify for today's roster. He's our #2 wide receiver. Same thing with Taysom Hill. He's kind of a tricky one because we all know he pretty much plays everything for the New Orleans Saints, but he's technically a quarterback, and he was listed as a quarterback in Madden 20, hence once again was eligible for today's roster. He's going to be our slot receiver. Blake Sims at #4, and Tyree Jackson, he's the lowest overall wide receiver of them all. With that 6'7", 249 frame, could be a huge red zone threat for us today. Now, tight end, that's where we put Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. Their combination of size and speed, they should be deadly there. Now, our offensive line, I decided just to put the slowest of slow quarterbacks at the offensive line. 5'11", 208, our starting left tackle. We have left guard, Mr. Matt Ryan. A bunch of veteran quarterbacks on the offensive line, so maybe they can use their leadership skills and experience to not allow us to get sacked every single play. Our center, the man, the myth, the legend, Tom Brady. I don't know how effective that Pro Read Superstar X-Factor ability is going to be when he's playing center, but maybe it'll do something for us. Right guard, Jacoby Brissett, and then at right tackle, Mr. Mark Sanchez. This legend hopefully won't be causing any butt fumbles today. Time to meet the team of quarterbacks defense. At left end, Mitch Trubisky with that 6'3", 220-pound frame with 84 speed coming off the edge. Should be a menace. At right end, same thing with Daniel Jones. Pretty big as well, 6'5", 221. 83 speed. I almost started him at quarterback, but it had to be the guy that worked out in a jockstrap and aviators only. But Daniel Jones, what a first game he had, by the way. Last Sunday, incredible. This guy, you had to feel so bad for him for how much hate he got, but I'm actually happy for this man, how successful he has been early on in his career. But anyways, completely disregarding the point of the video, he should be a menace. 83 speed with that size, should be a beast. Hopefully, a couple sacks today. Now, defensive tackle, just put some, once again, some slower quarterbacks that could potentially do something for us at the tackle position. Jared Goff and Aaron Rodgers. Now, the linebacker core, some speedy guys. Dak Prescott, 25 overall with 82 speed on the left side. Inside, Deshaun Watson with 87 speed and Brett Hundley with 85 speed. Both 12 overall, but still, hopefully that speed can do something for us. Right outside linebacker, Blaine Gabbert. We all know Blaine Gabbert as, he just wasn't the greatest in the NFL. But crazy enough, he has 82 speed. Some sneaky speed from Blaine Gabbert. So him being 6'4", 235 with 82 speed could make some plays at linebacker position for us today. Now, cornerback had to make sure we had some of our fastest guys here. Marcus Mariota, the number 1 at 90 speed, 37 overall cornerback. Maybe he'd actually be a better cornerback than he is quarterback in the NFL. Tyrod Taylor, number 2 cornerback, 88 speed, 36 overall. Kyler Murray, 32 overall, 91 speed. Dwayne Haskins just had him there for the size, 21 overall with only 77 speed. Now, starting free safety, RG through that 85 speed should at least not get completely blazed past today. And strong safety, 42 overall, Russell Wilson. I think he is the highest overall defensive player for us on today's roster with 86 speed. Our starting kicker, and none other than Nathan Peterman. Our starting punter, Mr. David Blau. Now, guys, it's officially time. Can we beat the Miami Dolphins with an entire team of quarterbacks? I feel like with how strategic I did make this roster, it is possible. We're a 25 overall, which, to be fair, probably isn't that much lower than what the Dolphins overall actually is. The Miami Dolphins overall coming in at a 74 overall. So that is a difference of 49. But still, it's the Miami Dolphins. So pretty much anybody has a shot going up against them. Obviously, it is going to be on all Madden. We're going to play 5-minute quarters. We're going to be on, we'll do simulation game style. And then event type, we're going to do the Super Bowl. See if a team of quarterbacks can technically win the Super Bowl against the Miami Dolphins, which is going to give the Dolphins the advantage because the Super Bowl is at their stadium. But they need every advantage possible because the team of quarterbacks is coming out today to get the biggest upset in the history of sports. Oh God, we're going to be starting this game out on defense. Nathan Peterman, let's see how his kickoff's going to look. Once again, it lags when the kickers overall is oh my God, that is so bad. I was trying to say, I guess there's a certain threshold with how bad your kicker is. If he's under a certain stat, for some reason when you click X to start the kick, it takes like a split second for it to start, which is just a really weird thing to have coded into the game, but it is. So obviously our kickoffs aren't going to be too good today. Let's just not have the Dolphins score on the first play. That is the plan. Play action pass. He's chunking this one deep. Tyrod Taylor. Oh my God, dude, no way. First play is an interception. And to confirm, because I know every time this happens, people say it's not on all Madden. And it's just the quarterbacks making plays today. Tyrod Taylor. Ryan Fitzpatrick extending the ball deep. And Tyrod Taylor. Imagine your first play against a full entire team of quarterbacks being an interception. Obviously, the numbers are a little messed up here. First play, Lamar Jackson, that's a safety, isn't it? Oh, maybe it was strategic. I mean, Ryan Fitzpatrick, he did go to Harvard, so maybe he knew in the back of his head, if he threw a pick at the 1-yard line, that'd be a free 2 points for him. So it went from being the best possible start to the worst possible start. We might honestly be better off doing onside freaking kicks the whole entire game. They're going to get the ball at the 40 goddamn yard line. Oh my. One play, one pass down to the 5-yard line, 39 yards. This might be a little bit more difficult than what I initially anticipated. I'm going to guess run right up the middle. It doesn't matter. I literally guessed run up the middle, and that's all he did. Literally ran right up the middle. Oh my, he's wide open. Make this catch. Joe Webb goes up and comes down with it. The experience at the wide receiver position coming up big there. First play of this drive, 32 yards, already into Dolphin territory. Oh God, dude, I don't know how to feel about a screen pass. Although Cam Newton has no blockers at all. But Cam all the way down to the 41. They're wide open. That's going to be Ryan Tannehill, the former wide receiver, with the catch. Problem here is we can't kick field goals, obviously. So the drag, Cam Newton, run upfield. He was just so unelusive there. But a 4th down and 1. Come on. Jackson, the catch. He dropped it. I'm right there. User pick. Brett Hundley, come on, with the speed. That's already 2 interceptions today. Oh God, Cam Newton for 1 touchdown. Team up quarterback. Boys, we are in this ball game. We're not here just to play close. We're here to cause the biggest upset in the history of sports. As we can't kick the extra point, as we all know, it's just not going to be effective by any means. The 2-point conversion to make this a 1-point ball game. Come on, man. Come on, man. I just had to throw it. I had to. Try another play action pass. He's wide open. Not good. Another play action pass this time. I'm all over it again. I'm all over it. Make the tackle. It's going to be a 3rd down and short. If they run the ball, it's probably going to be a touchdown more than likely, as they are running the ball. There's a play action pass. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Jesus, what just happened there? Concentration, my dudes. After a sack, it's 3rd down and 13. Crazy enough, that's the first sack that this offensive line that consists of Tom Brady and Mark Sanchez has allowed. Doesn't matter if we don't pick up this 3rd down and 13. I think this could be a big interception. Ooh, well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I'm all over that. Another one. This is insane. Deshaun Watson, another pick. That really could have been like our 4th pick of the ball game. That is pick number 3. Deshaun Watson with his first. I was not really being serious thinking we were about to get another pick when I said that after we threw a pick. But hey, I'm happy. I don't know where I should have thrown it to there. And the only problem is not only is it a 4th down, we're forced to punt. We're probably going to punt the ball -5 yards. David Blau lost the same delayed kick meter again. Probably means it's going to go backwards. Kick the ball! Jesus Christ, what even is that, dude? He's wide open. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Oh, I guess when you're a quarterback, you don't necessarily play zone coverage that well. Things are just starting to get really bad. Getting pressured, drop passes, another 3rd down and 8. Hopefully you can be great here. Gardner Minshew, we're just going to scramble with you. That kind of rhymed. Just called me Edgar Allan Bro. You know what? Scramble again with them. Slide. That's another 1st down. Gardner Minshew. That might as well be Lamar Jackson back there. Cam Newton with the handoff this time. 45 seconds to go. I'm going to pick up the 1st down a little bit more. The only thing, keep in mind, we can't freaking kick field goals here. Well, this is a 4th down and 12. 12 seconds left. Need some sort of a miracle here. Hey, Ryan Tannehill, we can... That's halftime. Disappointing because I really feel like it should be a little bit closer than what it is, although we have got 3 picks in this half. No need to panic just yet. 3rd down and 1. Quick little handoff. Lamar literally going nowhere. Now it's time to panic. 4th down and 2. Hey, Cam. There we are. A sack. Actually sacked the quarterback, Blaine Gabbert, with our first recorded sack of the ball game. Not good. Tyrod Taylor, come on! That could have been our 4th pick of the game. Field goal's good. It's a 22-6 ball game. Come on. Ryan Tannehill, what a freaking catch. No. Okay, I don't think he fumbled. Please don't tell me that was a fumble. Apparently, it was a freaking fumble. 2nd inches, I just want the 1st down. Cam Newton, it's impossible running with this freaking team. Gardner, just run. Why is he jiggling? Why are you freaking jiggling? Come on, dude, please pick up 1 freaking 1st down. Make this a game of some sort. We got... Oh God, a run. They're probably gonna score. They don't score, but unless we block this field goal, it's going to be a 3-possession game. I don't think there's any way we score 3 touchdowns in only 3 minutes. Well, if I don't pick this up, it's 100% GG's in the chat. Although, Taysom Hill, thank you. What a catch, Joe Webb. I don't know what I deserved for you to make that catch, but I'm happy you did. I must say, no matter what happens, this has been a valiant effort. As, can somebody make this catch? Oh, I'm so sad.